Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for a game I've watched people play, but that I've never played before myself. Hey, Cav! It's time for some Legend of Zelda. Whenever it actually hooks in. There we go. The original from 1986, where the Master Sword, or sword, looks more like a rapier. Who wants thrilling plot? Many years ago, the Prince Darkness Ganon stole one of the Triforce of power. Princess Zelda had one of the Triforce of Wisdom. She divided it into 8 units to hide it from Ganon before she was captured. Go find the 8 units, Link, to save her. All of treasures. It's a heart container, fairy, clock, a rupee, rupees, life potion, second potion, letter, food, sword, white sword, magical shield, boomerang, magical boomerang, bomb, bow, arrow, silver arrow, blue candle, blue ring, red ring, power bracelet, recorder, yes, a recorder, raft, stepladder, magical rod, book of magic, ham, key, magical key, with a lion's head, map, compass, and triangle. Please look up the manual for details. Thanks. Hello, old dragon. How you doing? Thanks to the fairies. Currently totally panicking inside about my 1920s JoJo campaign, but I'm sure it'll go great. How are you all doing? We clearly need to register our name. I mean, there's only one name we can go with, and that is hang on. Hang on, how do you... Okay, you can go round. Okay, good. Let's go. Right, so we go... L... O... N... K. Lonk! I already got the gyms and types laid out. Just panic! You'll be fine. Yep. Thank you for the fairies. Yeah, I've never played this game before. Like, it's not a game I've ever played. So, I thought after completing Zelda 2, that I'd play some Zelda 1, go even further back, play a game that's even older. You did another platform. No. I played Link's Awakening, which is on the Game Boy. That's not the first game. Link's Awakening is quite a bit after Zelda 1. This year we're playing Zelda 0. There is no Zelda 0. This is effectively Zelda 0. It's the first Zelda. Lonk, I mean, obviously. Nope, no fine, only panic. Well, clearly our adventure is over because we don't have a sword. A Link to the Past, also not the first Zelda. This is the first Zelda. Zelda 1. With this inventory. Where there's a giant triangle. Use B button for this. For nothing. I have nothing in the B button. I have a shield, though. And green eyebrows. Long, have control over the void. Go hug an Octro. No. I don't wanna. It's his eyes. I prefer to think of them as his eyebrows. Because otherwise his eyes are really high up on his head. Hello, Droolproof. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, we're gonna get our sword now, because this is a thing we gotta do. Let's go into this infinite void. Why do I have a sword to give you, small child? I don't know. No sword, one go. No. I'm gonna take a sword. This makes the man disappear. Now I can fire magic swords from my sword. Hello, Shield of Hope. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Seeing this game and then Breath of the Wild shows how far games have gone. Yes. I think we just took the sword. We were actually lifting it up into the air because, you know, this is an upward camera angle, so perspective is a funny thing. Perspective is a strange thing. So yeah, this is Zelda. Where unlike in Zelda 2, the beam goes all the way across the screen. I think it's more accurate he just ran away. Because he did just arm us to try and defeat Ganon. It's like, well, I better get out of here before Ganon realizes what I did. And so then, he ran. Also, we can go back in there. Is he back? No, but the fire's still there. This is Lonk, not Link. No. Lonk is great. Lonk smashes pots and takes money. The man had no money, but he did have a sword. And the sword can be used to get money. So yeah, pre-stream we're gonna... Let's go. Can't hold your sword out, you're just like... I see we've chosen a Lonk to the past. I mean... It's Lonk. Lonk be Lonk. You shouldn't leave fires untended in the woods, cave. This is a mountain, would you believe it? This is a mountainous area. Also, there's nothing moving on this screen. At all. So how long do you want me to wait here before we get started? How long is this game? I don't know. I've not played it. I've seen people play it, but they're a lot better at the game than I am, so I couldn't tell you how long it's gonna take. Hey Dark Angel, how you doing? I'm just gonna play it. And not know any of the secrets, and it will drive people spare. People are gonna get real mad that I don't know any of the secrets. It's gonna happen. They'd be like, why don't you know this secret? It's like, because I've never played it. Well, I'm glad you're having a good day. You know, let's... I could explore, but I want people to have time to turn up. It's a complicated thing. Like, do I start now? Do I wait? Do I dance? Hello, Anne. How you doing? It's a secret to everyone except me and everyone else. Yeah, no. No, they're really not. There are some very long NES games out there. Magic of Scheherazade would like a word with you. Any lengthy RPG on the NES would like a word with you. There are some very long games on the NES. Ooh. Use the partial map that you sent with the game, or I mean, I'm just gonna play. Based on some World of Love. Don't use that as a don't use that as an estimate. Like that is not the best estimate in the world. Like, those people who are playing those games tend to know them very, very well. Oh, and we can no longer fire beams. Can you land, please? Nope. No. Oh, you landed. You landed. Darn it! You start digging up again. Can't go diagonally. They also use save states pretty for us. Yeah, exactly. Like... A standard playthrough won't be that. Also, I'm totally going to lose and perish and die. And it's going to be sad. I want that. Hey, I want that too. Gotta figure out how long my sword is. After finding your channel, I regretted watching some of their playthroughs. Why, if I may ask? Aha! Sword wins. Also, rupees. Oh, there are 4 of them now. Ooh. Got my beams back. This place looks incredibly dangerous. I'm going to leave there and not deal with them. Well, that's fair enough, but I can't force you to not watch people's content. It's alright, it doesn't matter. No matter what I play, I'm playing it wrong, so you don't have to worry about that. What's in... I'm not going to go in there right now. I'm just going to walk about. Oh, oh. Can I... Oh. Oh, fairy! Don't want a fairy, but could be useful, I guess. Oh, they disappear anyway, eventually. Okay, so... You're about to kill monstrous wildlife? I'll try! I am not good at defeating these. I probably don't need to defeat them. Anyway. Well, there's a thing I cannot interact with. Get a heart there. Hello, Raggenshin, how you doing? I'm just walking around examining the world. Getting money. Money is important. It can be used for goods and services. Oh. Ooh. Excellent. This is when I'm going to get lost, and then people will say, don't worry, no one is. It's like, I am not good at games. Ow! I am not great at games. This is the thing that I always say. It's like, I'm not good at this thing. And I'm right. Oh no, not them. Alright, let's just avoid you. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Oh, I can kill you. Okay, 2 hits will kill you. As I go completely where I'm not meant to be. Oh, got you once. Oh, you need 3 hits with that. Or 4. Or me missing, because I'm very good at aiming. Or maybe this doesn't hurt them at all. I'm starting to think it doesn't hurt them. I'm just going to leave you alone. Hope you like this music, by the way. I don't think it's going anywhere. You're doing well in games where narration is more important than general skill, implying that when skill is important, I am not doing well. Okay, you'll just hurt me. Ooh, bombs. Bombs, and that does not help me at all. Freezing time when all the enemies are dead does not help. Oh. Oh, ow. Health there, though. Excellent. So at some point I'm going to have to start thinking about going to places that are actually important. Okay, 1 hit kills you. Which is nice. However... Oh, Well, that's money. So I hope you're all doing well today. I just felt like playing this game. Oh, I'm on the wrong side for this. I mean, I'll take the money, though. Money's good. I can't get that money, can I? Nope, that money is lost to me. That is okay. It is not okay. But I'll have to live. Okay, so back here. You're on shift away from vacation? Marvellous! I miss vacations. It's a good game, so that's understandable. I mean, I've heard it's a good game. I heard it may have spawned a certain series. I don't know. It might have. There might have been a series that came out from this. Possibly. Maybe. Back here. Oh. Take that. What is in here? Buy something, will ya? I mean, there's a candle there. That might be a good thing to get. Candles are usually pretty neat. Ow. See if we can get the candle. Because the first one to get an NES and he lived too far away for me to play casually? That's unfortunate. But hey! Now you can play it! Ow. Long should buy those fires. The fires are not for sale. Hello! Hi. Do you like my fire? I mean, it's neat. Seen it before, though. Yes, it's good. That is the smile of someone that has realised that Ganon is about to take over the world. And she's okay with that, because she lives in this cave and never leaves it. Alright, let's find some more money so we can get that candle. Oh, moblins. I do know their name. I don't know many of the names of enemies in this series, but I do know this. Got it. Did we just sort of walk around randomly? They don't seem to have a focused attack, as it were. Ganon has some public transit policies. Shame about everything else. I mean, I think Ganon also has the I want to take over the entire world because Triforce of Power. I mean, he's got some pretty bad ideas. There's a lot of you. Okay. Use beam. Get sword. To use on that to get the money. Sure, Ganon was raw, but at least he makes it. Okay. Oh. Okay, don't like them. So, out of curiosity, which dungeon is this? Probably shouldn't take on level 3 before I've taken on level 1. Should probably find level 1 first. Call me silly. But what if you did? But what if I didn't? There's a thought. What if I instead decided to be sensible? You do minute order? No, probably not. I imagine quite a few of them have items in them that require that are required to solve other dungeons. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any sequence breaking, because never played the game before. So ideally, I'm going to stick to the order that things are meant to be done. Ideally. I need one more so I can get the candle. Yeah, Kiko lacks the knowledge of the sequence, yeah. Can't sequence break something if I don't know the sequence. Do you know the order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, if I were to guess? I would guess that you start with 1, and then you work your way up. Which one is 1? The first one. You're talking to someone again who hasn't played this game. I don't know where the first one is. We'll buy a candle though. Seems like a good investment. See, I'm already lost. Buy something weird. I did buy something. So we can't go that way. But maybe we can go up here. Maybe there's something in this direction. You go like up. Ow. Okay, there we go. Oh, ah! Gonna promise of free housing. You forgot to mention it being... I mean... Technically, he's correct. Oh, health, thank you. Alright. What's in here? Buy something, will ya? No. Well, no reason to be there. That is an awful place to be. Okay. So, we're gonna go this way. And probably... Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, gotta be... Oh, oh, oh. I wish I had a stronger sword. That probably won't come for a while. I'm familiar with this game? No. I am not familiar with this game. That's why I'm not finding the first dungeon. Hi, I do not want a fairy. Maybe over here? I mean, I'm getting money. Money's nice. That seems like a bad place to be. What about up? Up? No, up was there. Up was there. Don't want to go there. Okay. Oh. Heart I don't need. Okay, we want to go that way. And this way? This is not going to help me. I think I know that that is a maze. And I don't know the solution to that. What about down? Okay, this is a... Going anywhere important? Okay, we haven't gone this way yet. Fairy. Don't want fairies. Want to avoid the arrows of doom. This place looks incredibly dangerous. Like, very dangerous. I mean, Navi's not here, so... Navi was not a character that existed at this point. Okay, back to the maze. We don't want to be the... Oh, it's absolutely a maze. Yep, it's absolutely a maze. So, don't want to go there. The first dungeon can't be too far away. Was less spotting it and more just seeing that I was in the same area. So that's there. So, first dungeon could go up from here. Which leads to... No, not that. Getting Kira in the map, which Kiko doesn't have. Also, a few hints about secrets. We're letting him... Yeah. Yep, I do not currently have access to that. I'm gonna go up from here. Ow. Maybe it's up. No, I've been there. It was not there. And thus, Kiko spent 3 hours failing to find the first dungeon. This could happen. I warn you, this could happen. I mean, we're here at least. Meet the old man at the grave. Cool. So long, Dark Angel. I have a hint. I must meet old man. I will? I almost feel like the game's pointing me this way. No, it said level 3. It said level 3. Level 3 is typically not the first level of a game. If I were to guess, level 1 is typically the first level of the game. Maybe there's an area up here I can go? Okay, that leads to here. Like, there are relatively easy enemies here, which tells me that I probably want to stay in this area. Okay, what's to the left? That leads to here. So if I go up from here... And... haven't been to here yet. I'm not full of hope that there's going to be much here that's very good. This is new. I'm not sure how new this area is. I feel like I might have been here before. Ooh, a pouch of gold. Also, and so Kiko wondered, getting richer and more confused. If this was a modern game, you'd have a map marker. Not even all game. Pro tip, Dungeon 1 is level 1. Thanks, Birdman. The problem is that I've not found level 1. Also, thanks, Spook, for the 100 bits. So it wasn't up. There's only so much map. Is it this way? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, we got moblins. A lot of them. However, that's a lot of fairies. I don't think I can reach Ganon by bumbling about. I am... Okay, what's this? Hey, something... I think I've been here before. This place looks like a bad place to be. Let us not go there. That is a silly place. Okay. Slightly different area. Up from here. Another pool with a fairy. Alright. And that brings me back to here. So, I'm pretty lost. Maybe it's over here? And further along? No, we're back here. Okay, this just leads back to this area, which I've already been to. Which brings me back to the bridge. Down is an area I've already been to. This is an area I've already been to. And I've been this way. Yes. Ow. Did you go south of the bridge? Yes. Also, which bridge? I have reached a couple of bridges. So I've been here. And I've been here. And I've been up there. And I've been that way there. And I'm back here. And back here! Oh, health's good though. Right. So this is the woman that just stared at me. And I could go up here, but up here just leads to this area that I've already been to. Oh, I want that money though. Thank you. And I'm on the other side here, but the other side just leads me to here. And if, again, we go south here, south here leads me to that. And I've been in there. Folks, I think I might need to be told where Dungeon 1 is, because I have not found Dungeon 1. I do not know where Dungeon 1 is. Northeast. Okay. Ow. I will try and head northeast. Oh, that's helpful.
Mayhem!
Here's the 53 months of watching your awesome content, Kiko. Thanks, Deus. That's very kind of you. I was probably close to it at many points. Thank you, though. It's very kind of you. Okay, this brings me to here. Yeah, I've not seen a big tree. That's, not going to help me until I actually see it. And by that point, I'll know it's it anyway. So, northeast. That's a desert. That is not the right way. That's a desert. And that's more of these things. There's a stairway. There's boulders. Don't think this is the way to Dungeon 1. Oh, there was a bridge that I didn't go past. Too far. Yeah, that's the problem with chat delay. That is definitely the problem with chat delay. So I need to go that way. Why would there be a big tree in this area anyway? That's a question. I don't have the answer. I do have a sword though, and it's made of wood. Now just you watch as I find a way to die in the first dungeon. Okay, big tree. With one enemy. And I get hit. Okay, go in the big tree. Here's Dungeon 1. Why wouldn't there be a big tree there? That is a fair point. I dropped a bomb. That's how you drop bombs. I pressed the incorrect button. And I got a key. Those fish are not pleased. The dragons, however, are exceptionally happy. It's probably because they're fish, and they're dragons. Ooh! Skeletons. That one's got a key. I want that key. I'll take all that. And the hearts. So. We'll use a key. Head up. Take care of you. With my zappy sword. You know what the Zelda 2 had that Zelda 1 doesn't as much? It has more music. That makes sense. This was a very early title. They are having the worst dance party because they're trying to stab people. It is generally a bad idea to do that. Oh! Must kill bats. Hello, SHV. I mean, Zelda 2's fine. Don't see why it really needs a huge remake, like... Oh, blobs. Long interrupting dance parties. Yeah, thought so. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. I'm glad you enjoyed my content for so long. Welcome. I'm bumbling through Zelda, a game I've never played before. Right, so the Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. And now we know blocks can be pushed. It's a pretty good design there. Ooh, is that a map? That might in fact be a map. Okay, this looks like a lamp. We'll go this way. Deal with you lot. Oh, you have boomerangs. Good to know. Now I have a boomerang. Hee-hee. It's an eagle, I believe. I just... No. I just think it's a lamp. Oh, I found the boss. Eat a dragon. And you gotta hit it in the head.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that's Shiv there subbing for the 3 months in advance. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Oh, looks like I won. Feel like I'm missing something though. I should probably go to that northern area I've not been to. I mean, I just watch stuff. That's what I do. I just watch stuff if I want to. I imagine the first boss wouldn't be very difficult. You're the best. I mean, I'll try. Oh, key. I want that. There we go. Oh, ow. I mean, I just, you know, play games. There was a time when I get incredibly negative about games. Now I just tend to get sad when the game is bad that I'm playing. Hello, Death Raven. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I bet we have to push one of these. Oh. No. No. No, no, no. No. No, no, no. Yes! Oh, and there's a boat. Okay, with a 2D section that I have seen these before. Got a boat. So now we could get arrows. We should probably get those arrows. So this is the item that we need to complete. Well, we'll need it to complete things eventually. I have some questions. No. Okay. Nothing there. Nothing there. Blobs. Oh. Hello there, Akinshare. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Can you stop hurting the structural integrity of this place? You can't stop me. Well, I'm still looking. I should probably stop looking. I should probably go and get the thing that I need to go get to complete the level. That's probably a good idea. Pro tip, let your B button be something that is not consumable. But I like wasting my things. There's a bombable wall, is there? Is there? But where? But where? No! No, the south one. You're right. I have not, airing gaming. I've not played it. What's in here? A compass! That is not especially helpful right now. Little... Oh. Fortunately, that's a little bit late. But I did get it. The game's like, hey, you should go in this direction. It's got the thing you want. But how will you find the boss without it? I mean, I'll find its corpse. I'll find its corpse, because it's very dead. Right, there it is, still being dead. Sorry for the flashing screen. That's why I put the strobe warning on. Jeez! I mean, I think it's just a triangle. It's just a triangle. Also, we got full health for that. Ow. Thank you. I need more money so I can buy those arrows. Okay, so the first thing has been acquired. No, ow. Now we need to go find more of them. And more money. It's always the search for more money. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. 72. Need 8 more. To find more cheese. I mean, I've got cheese at home. I like cheese. This game more than any other requires oodles of money. Excellent! We all know I love grinding for money. We know I love grinding in video games. I mean, look at my Quest for Glory 2 videos. The pinnacle of gameplay. As we all know. Wow, not a single bit of money. That said, I only need one bit of money. Just 1 rupee. Then I can buy our... Ooh. Thank you. I'll take that. That'll make defeating you all incredibly easy. And that's the piece of money I need. Right, let's go get ourselves some arrows. I know one thing about the arrows. I know that you basically fire money. I know that's how the arrows work. Now I need to find the person who was selling arrows. Are you now selling arrows? Ooh, 5. Buy something, will you? No. It's not you. You are not selling arrows. There is another merchant that is selling arrows. That's a cool idea, Alias. Ow! Ah! Stop it. So somewhere around here there's another merchant. Was it you? Post all the quotes, everyone. All of them. In fact, I will post a quote. I like the quotes. See, there you go. Don't feed the streamers lies. This is a good piece of advice. Do not feed streamers lies. That's just mean. Why would you do that? Yep, that's the old lady who doesn't do anything. Okay. But stream is hungry. No, it is not. Was it down here? I mean, yeah. You absolutely could if you like. Nope, that's not you. So, somewhere around here there was a merchant and they sold arrows. Did I get a torch? I got a candle. Right now I want arrows. There's a merchant somewhere. And they will sell what I need. I think. Oh no, the arrows are? I mean... I've seen it, is the thing. I've already seen it. I just need to remember where I've seen it. Ooh, bombs. That's helpful. Wasn't there... What's it up here? Thank you! I could blindly stumble into it again. That is very true. I could. I feel like it wasn't in this area, though. I feel like it was more this way. I feel like it was more this way. No, this brings you back to here. This brings you back to here. This is... And that's the merchant that doesn't have the thing I want. What about over here? Remember that thing that I didn't get? Now I'm regretting not getting it. But if I had have got it, I wouldn't have the candle. Okay. Is there a place here? No. Up here? That's going to lead to Dungeon 1 again. I'm pretty sure it was... Ow. It was wasn't in that direction. Ow! Got to be very specifically lined up. It wasn't here. Was it somewhere around here? Was it in this direction? Could be. Probably isn't. But Take that heart. Also, there's a link where you can buy my book. Also, if you want other cool links to things, there's my Throne wishlist. It's got cool stuff on it. Okay, it's mostly Warhammer right now, but you know. That's neat. It's something I enjoy. Ooh, thank you. Need that so that I can better deal with you. You need a space trade. 110 now. This is not taking me to somewhere. What is it not mostly Warhammer? I mean, pretty soon when it's going to be like bookshelves. Because house. I mean, this is a new place. It's also full of death. Not a fan of the death part. I can only carry 8 bombs. Okay, good to know. Let's keep going this way. Let's see where it leads. The answer is the corner of the map. Ooh! Ooh! Could you sell what I want? Probably not. Shall we find out? Buy something, will you? Excellent! There we go! I stood in just the wrong place. The game was like, oh yeah, wait, no, you're not buying it? Alright then. Okay, I now have arrows. Which is something I can equip. Okay, good, good, good. So I now have arrows. Now I need to go find Dungeon 2. Because I have a bow. And I didn't get hit there. Yeah, it's like you bought one thing. Leave. You can only buy one thing. Hang on. Okay, doesn't do anything. Maybe I needed the red candle for that. I should switch to the boomerang. Maybe I need the red candle for that. Ominous foreshadowing. I'm going to perish. Ooh! Yeah, let's go in here. Buy something, will ya? Great. Why would you not buy my book? It's good. People like the book. It's got book stuff in it. It's got my words. It's a story I wrote. Ooh. Hey, no more bleeping. Well then, why not buy my book then? I mean, it's a good question. If you like books, I got a book. Okay, up here is a big area full of you. Ooh, more hearts. I mean, you don't have to. Wait, do you think the book was an actual thing? Yeah, it's actually a book. Like, it's not a joke. I wrote a book. Like, it's not like a joke. It's a real thing. There we go. More bombs I don't need. That's just a scary thing. It is scary. There is a staircase there. Don't think going up that staircase is a good idea. Yeah, the thing is that sarcasm doesn't really translate well into the medium of text. I bet there's a secret somewhere there. Okay, let's... Ah! Okay, those do chase you. Ow. Oh. They also hurt! They hurt a lot. Let's not poke them anymore. Don't touch them from below. Oh. I see I'm not leaving the screen. Leaving the screen there, though. No! Oh, no! Well, this is disastrous. Heading up is... Oh, heading up is an awful idea. Run! Run! There! Me! It's like the tangy flea. Okay, okay, we just go down here. And now... Oh, no. Okay, over here. And... over here. Okay. One of you. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Oh, we're back to the beeping. The beeping is happening again. It's alright, I can do something about this. See? I'm good. There you go. Yeah! We got 2 whole hearts now! I can get everything back. Hey, Kiko, one question though. You already know this game. There are no spoilers for you here. No, I don't know this game. I really don't know this game. I spent 15 minutes trying to find Dungeon 1. I couldn't tell you where Dungeon 2 is at all. I know vaguely where 3 is. I know where 2 is, though. 3's down here. Ish. No, no, this is the beginning of the game. 3's somewhere around here. It's in the window of this area. Like, it's not there. Don't worry, eventually someone will tell me where it is. Because they don't want to watch me stumble around for 5 bajillion years getting lost. Because that is exactly what will happen. Also, there's going to be like 1,000 secrets I'm not going to get. Oh, I'm waiting for you to ask. It's over there. I don't know. You are asking the wrong person, Ariane. I don't know. I know nothing. All I know is that I have a sword that goes pew pew. You know what? I'm actually going to go to Dungeon 3. I'm going there now. I want to see how far we can't get. We're here now. Okay. Ooh. I'm not a fan. Ow! I'm not a fan of the blobs. They move very erratically. Okay. Okay, I hope you like beeping. Because, there was nothing in here. Okay, Boomerang will kill them. I'm on half a heart. Oh, you love beeping? Well, I've got good news for you. We got beeps for days. Our reward was a key. Oh! Okay, you can hit them from behind. And the side. Just not up front. Like that. Okay. Oh! Got one! Ooh! Got two! Stop, dead. And... bleh. Game over. It's alright, though. We can continue. Which puts us straight back in Dungeon 3. With only 3 hearts. And all the enemies come back. At least this time I know how to deal with those blobs. Like that. That's a little better. Okay. Because... they might drop something cool. They didn't drop anything cool. Also, I'd probably just run into them and die. Yeah, let's just move forward. I should probably kill these. I wonder... bombs will kill them! Hello, normal. How you doing? Good to know. Ah! Okay, a little bit apart. It's alright. You don't have to apologise for being late. You arrive at exactly the time you end up arriving at. Got a little head wobble there. Okay! My reward was bombs. Because the elves are nice? In Dwarf Fortress, that they're nice elves? Okay, so the boss is that way. We don't want to go that way. Oh. That is the wrong thing I want to do. This... This is a room with 5 of them. Well, ow, ow. Gonna be here a while. Ooh. The elves are absolutely fine in Dwarf Fortress. We are at peace with them. Just strafe like in Grimrock. Boomerang doesn't work. I tried throwing it at them. They resist it because shield. Didn't do anything. Stop, dead. Bleh. The fun part about this is that we don't know where Dungeon 2 is. So, let's leave and stumble around a bit until we find Dungeon 2. Clearly, somewhere close by. Because if Dungeon 1 is there, Dungeon 2 can't be far behind. It could be. It could be a long way away. Yes, a hint would be good for finding this dungeon at this point. This is when you give me a hint and I'm like, I don't know what that means! You or I buy it, and it's straight east of Dungeon 1. Oh. Dungeon 1 is a long way away. It's a long journey. Let's go. So we need to go northeast. And then just east. We can do that. Could also grab some money while we're doing it. Maybe some health too. Oh. Hope you're all having fun, by the way, watching me fail miserably at Zelda. Ow. It's like, I gained a heart, and then I lost half a heart. What if I told you, Fraser, that there is no one single representation of elves in fiction? Like, people can put elves in their fiction, and they're completely different. That's the joy of fiction. It's different for every story. Like, there's no one definitive version of any generic fantasy species. So it's straight east. So it's somewhere in here. Let's go this way and try and find it. No! There are also many different representations of dwarfs in fiction as well. I wouldn't even say most is true. didn't say there's a direct path. Well, I'm trying to find it. I am trying to find it. Oh no, this is going to lead me to that bad place, isn't it? Ah! West? Ow. Okay, let's try not to die getting to the dungeon. This could happen. This is in fact very likely to happen. I should defeat these enemies. Because if I don't, they'll shoot me. Okay, we have found the dungeon. That dungeon does not look like it wants to be here. It's very blue. Now we can time the dungeon. It's got snakes. It's got snakes of doom. Alright, so we perished. I was expecting to perish. I mean, they were correct. The snakes of doom. Okay, they charge at you really quickly when they're on the same level as you. Good to know. I mean, they only had half a heart. Death was going to come very quickly. You have to be on exactly the same level as them, though. I do have the key from the previous dungeon. Which is alright, because I'll find new keys in this dungeon. And I can always buy more keys. There's always more money. Alright, so we came from down. Let's go this way. Got you. Oh, excellent. Now I can just obliterate them. That opens that way. And this is the entrance. Okay, this is the entrance way. We don't want to go that way. Got that. Got you. Okay, so I've acquired a key. But not a new route. I probably have to go this way for that. Yes, probably head up. Got 100 rupees, by the way. Deal with... Ooh, ow! These are the end of... Oh, okay, bye! They're gone. Thank you. Okay, so far everything checks out. So far. Let's... Ow. Got that. Another key. Oh no. Okay, this I am not a fan of. This room is not great. Ow. I was doing okay. Oh. Okay, thanks for knocking me. Thank you! That's the blue boomerang. I'll take it. Okay, goes the whole screen now. That's a pretty nice bone. I'm gonna leave you alone. And I'm gonna go in this room that's full of pain and bombs. Okay, you can just stab them. You can just stab them. Just stab. Stab. Oh, stab. Now it's just a blob. Okay, you're gone. And we got a key. Oh no. Fairy, 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 fairy. Thank you. That makes this a lot easier. Because now I can do this. Go here, go there. Excellent. Now we're going to go this way and find something dreadful. Dreadful? Oh, no, just blobs. Okay. Blobs are fine. I got lucky. There was no skill there. Also a lucky number. There was no skill there. There was only... Dodongo dislikes smoke. That also means that he dislikes bombs. Something can't wait to bomb Dodongo. Something. Why am I here? I'm trapped in this dungeon. Send help. Well, bye. Right, we're gonna go this way. And ignore that guy. Ah! So, the map says there's something over to the right. But I don't see anything over the right. Yep. That's where the item is. No, actually, it's just me. You broke into my room again. You shouldn't have did that. So, you found literally every single room in this place, but you haven't found this cool super secret item. Did I mention that the doggos just like smoke? I suppose we're just gonna fight the boss. It's a Dodongo! Hi, Dodongo. Okay, so you just eat bombs. Stop. Okay, so the random movement of this guy... That was the boss. Okay, the boss was... I hear he dislikes smoke! Very true. He does. You know what this means now? We have to go to the... We have to go to the place that we were at before. Now, someone's gonna tell me that practically every single screen in this game, Long is so shocked every time he gets a... He does! Someone's gonna tell me, by the way. To be fair, everyone would die if they had a bomb. They would, that is true. Hello, Trios. So... someone's gonna tell me that basically every single screen has a bombable wall that has cool stuff in it. Am I right? And are some of these going to contain things like heart containers? I know there are a lot of bombable walls and burnable trees. Cool stuff in this instance is heart containers. And not death. I mean, you could absolutely point me in the direction of some if you like. You could. Do you want me to go to the beginning of the up, and left? Oh. Alright. So, up, and left. We can go there. I don't remember much. That's fine. I can't go left from here! It's like, wait, up 3 times. Yeah! It's like, I can't go there! You lied to me. But death is cool! Just look at all the cool... No! Alright. This isn't gonna be a good one, is it? Obvious rock is obvious. But is it gonna be something I want to open up? Not there. Ah, there it is. Take any one you want! I mean, I could take a thing that fills up my health, or a heart container. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Beverage TM! Yeah, I'm gonna just take the heart. I would love more health! We shall go get health and become the super powerfuls. Cav is watching me literally be guided. Down to the bottom of the map. We can do that. Also, luckily for us, I accidentally wasted the bomb. He works out! How do you think a young boy is able to save Hyrule? Huh? Bomb. Ooh. Alright. It's a secret to everybody! Yay! Now get out of my house! Thanks, buddy! That's the best present. Money. What's the secret, though? The secret was money. Money that I'm going to need at some point to buy all the... Okay, so... Folks may know, some of them may know that I have... Yeah, we gotta add that, by the way. Folks may know that I have a Space Marine army. Folks may actually know that I have 2 Space Marine armies. How many folks know that I now have the beginnings of a Tyranid army? Yeah. Unfortunately, that Tyranid army requires like 60 Hormagaunts at some point. I'm in no rush to get them. I'm getting obliterated. The secret was 2 quotes about money. This is true. We are so very quickly dying. Right, so we're on the bottom of the map now. That wall! Ooh. Yeah! Take anyone you want! Alright. I got hearts now. I am stronger. I mean, I want all the health I can possibly get. I mean if I'm... Time for Captain Scoot. Well, so long! Captain Spiz. Well, the old man is not an option. Go back to the... Go back to level 1. Alright. It's by there. Okay. So... We're just gonna... Oh. Dodge around. No, the idea I've actually had is it's going to be tangy nids. They're going to be painted in the tangy color scheme, and there's going to be loads of them. It's going to be like, this is what happens when tangy is left on devices. He gets the nids and she paints them up, and he's like, yeah. Oh, I want that. Get. Thank you. It's a lot of tangy. Also, this is absolutely not where I need to be. Nope, this is the wrong place. Although we can use this to get to the first place. Ooh. Right. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. So, if we go south. Nope. From level 1, go right, down, and then left. Okay. We can do that. Wait, I've got to get one of these trees. Let me get rid of this enemy first. Burn 5 or 6 from the right. Come over here! So I can stab you. Let me stab you. Ah, there we go. No! I need to... It's not dying! It's gonna be a problem! There's a way for me to do this that's faster. Yep, that was it. Just arrow to the face. Right, so, 5th one from the right. Hey! Take anyone you want! Take the potion! We're stockpiling them. Oh, no potion for me. Take the fire. We cannot take the fire. We already have fire. We have all the fire. Also, don't skew to the left. Try the corner tree. Take the old man. I cannot take the old man. Boy, this is really expensive. Is that a magic shield? Is that the magic shield? Do I want that? Do I want a magic shield? I bet I do. I'll take it. He's a big shield! Boy, this is really expensive. It really is. I'm gonna spend 10 and a half. Right, let's now go to Dungeon 3. I know roughly where Dungeon 3 is. My shield is huge. Ow. What does Ham do? Probably heals you a lot, if I were to guess. Alright, let's go. Ooh. So. The monster lore, huh? Next battle cost me. What will it cost me? Wait, there's a cost associated with it? Where? But I'm providing the entertainments. Everything has a price. Oh no. Look, we're at Dungeon 3 now. The cabiche. Oh no. Right, we're in Dungeon 3 now. So we know. Now we gotta deal with some really annoying stuff. That does not kill them. There we go. I'm just doing it so they don't accidentally kill me. Because I know they will. Alright. Seriously, why can't Kiko show us the level of bloodthirsty doesn't get it? Because the elves are nice! We have traded with them for like 15 years. They are friendly and they don't really have any serious demands. They just don't chop down loads of trees. We can abide that. Right. Problem is we don't have the sword beam. I don't need to kill you. I do, however, need to go over here. And get sad when it's 5 of them. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, they take like 6 hits. There's a bomb. Okay, you're gone. Oh, no. No, no. Oh. Okay, you're gone. Right, that opens the door to the south. Really? Really? I'm leaving. Ooh, I know of a raft spot. No, I tried to attack them in the doorway. How vulnerable to arrows are they? We can find out. My guess is no. I'm just gonna leave and carry on. Oh, ow. Ah! Careful. Nothing from... Oh, okay. Ooh. I'm the science said, yeah, arrows do little to shoot. Yeah, I thought they wouldn't. There's gonna be a key down there, isn't there? Key? No! Just bombs there. Alright. Deal with you. Key. South leads to an area I've already been to, so let's go east instead. And I almost go south. Instinctively, I almost go south. Map. Wait, I haven't got the map yet. There we go. So we've been there. There's a room to the south. There's also a room to the east. This all checks out. So far, anyway. Ooh, oh. Right, so we haven't gone south. Ah, well, looks like I'm going to be defeating you three. For some reason, ow. I'll say for some reason I can get hurt there. Ow. Okay, you're gone. Got a little bit of health there. You're gone. Got some health there. Ironically, the random movements of them make them more difficult to deal with. If it didn't have random movement, they'd be easier. This looks like the pathway to actually completing this area. Okay, they prevent you from using your sword for a while. Good to know. I mean, I might as well go see what the boss is like. Okay, it's firing things at me. Can I kill it with arrows? Yes. Oh, it gets faster. Oh, it gets much faster. Ah! Bleh! Okay! I did it! I won! Right, we gotta go get the actual, item for this area now. Really? These respawned, which means we have to do this all again? That was a bit too close. Bomb the wall to the left of the boss room. Oh yeah, there is something there, isn't there? Alright, we need to go up now. Oh, it's just a shortcut, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Right, now we must head up. Up is important because up will bring us to the item. The map says that we found everything so far. Okay, which one do I have to push, and from where? There we go. Alright, what's the... Did you get the sword from the old man on top of the waterfall? No! No, I didn't. I did not. I think I have to do that. I think I know where a waterfall is. Hang on. Isn't there meant to be an item somewhere in this place and I haven't... Oh, I got the raft. I forgot. I got the raft ages ago. I'm like, wait, did I get a thing? I got a thing. Hey, did you know that Dodongos dislike smoke? You heard that one already? Yeah, I have. Funnily enough, I've heard that old tale. It sounds like trying to get the raft in the second quest is something called pain. Alright, let's go up here. Grab the triangle. Pain is a good description. Never a good description for anything pain. So yeah, if anyone is curious about the stuff that's currently on the Throne wishlist, we currently have a pile of paint, because I need paint. We also have the Warhammer stuff, because it's cool. There's some things for the Avatars Resplendent, and there's something for the Marines Extreme. There are 2 rafting spots. Well, I have found one of them. But I won't get it yet. It wasn't here. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, paint can go in piles, right? I think you know what I mean. There's a rafting spot. We'll pop over here. Do I have to equip the raft? I do not. Why did I switch to bombs? Never switch to bombs. Off I go! That's a dungeon. Let's not go there right now. Let us instead go find that waterfall. Ow. That's already open. That is already open. Look, I'd love to stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to, but I'm not used to them. Yeah, I always thought I wanted to do that too. Alright, nearly up to full health. So somewhere there's a waterfall. This is probably where the waterfall is. Because there's water. Go across every screen. That would be an experience. Okay, there's the waterfall. I just need to get to the top of it. Oh, good, it's guarded by you. You have your own sword beams. Fortunately, there is only one of you. And now you are gone. Master using it and you can have this. Well, how can I master it if I can't pick it up? Except I can pick it up. Aha. Yeah. Now my sword isn't made of wood. I have a superior blade. I suppose I now have to go to that place. It's made of metal. I'll take it. Look, it's made of metal. I'll take it. Alright, let's get to a screen where I'm not going to get horrendously... Actually, there's an easy way to do this. I'll be back in one moment, folks. I go away for 2 seconds and people start a dance party. That is pretty much expected. Right, I take it the raft spot that I found before is the one I need to use to get the... or get to Dungeon 4. Oh yeah, this is the terrible, terrible puzzle I don't want to go down. We want to actually go this way. We want to go this way. Alright. Try on puzzles while you can. Well, I'm afraid I must go to puzzles. They are a thing that must be done. I mean, I played some Grimrock today. There were quite a few puzzles in that. I don't know why I'm going this way. Ooh, they can kill those in one hit now. That's nice. I'm gonna sneeze. Bah. Apologies. Blah. Sneezing is no fun. Okay, we found that already. We found that one too. I'll take that. Okay, over here? I wonder... I bet there's a raft spot over here. Oh, want that. This is where I put a raft spot. Ow. Okay, over here? Yep, there's a raft spot. Take any one you want. Well, good thing I'm gonna go take this. He had a sword for me. I thought for a moment that'd be a dungeon, but nope, old man had some health. Yeah, it was a sword. I can't get to there. No, that will not be a heart container. Yeah, that was the sword. Yeah, it was a clue. Yeah, it was a clue. Boy, these are very, very... You don't want them. Let's go find the other one. He didn't have anything for me. Except advice. I knew it. Ah! Let's avoid that one. That had a number, and it wasn't 4. It was a bit bigger than 4, and it in fact was 8. I'm trying to remember where 4 was. Okay, this is bringing me closer to it. Forget it's there and then use the flame and run into it. This is clear 8. No, I don't think I have the items to clear 8. Something tells me that 8 needs things I do not possess. I feel like I need to head a bit further north to find 4. Like to here? No. I roughly know where I need to go. That I'm just struggling to visualize that place. Struggling to visualize it. Here? No. No. Oh, I have no idea where I need to go now. That's the desert! Wait, the desert's there. That means that near here, whenever that enemy decided to appear... Okay, that's... Okay, if I go here and then go down... and then left and then up... Is that where I need to be? Yes, this seems vaguely familiar. It should be familiar, because you need to follow the water. I'm going in a circle, aren't I? I am. I very much am. There it is! Found it! Alright, here is level 4. Okay, good. I found 4. It was after 3. Thanks to the person, by the way, who told me about the strength of the boomerang. I thought it was after. This is true. Feel free to add that as a quote. Only the finest quotes. I say the smirtest things, for I am smoot. Oh, I do not like you. You turn into bats. But I gotcha. Oh, this room is dark. Haha! I can see now. My instincts taught me well. Those instincts said, it's dark. You're likely to be eaten by all the monsters in this dungeon, unless you use that handy-dandy light. Okay, so it's over there. We need the map, though. The map will tell me where the secret things are. Oh, good, you respawn. I am just going to ignore you. There are a lot of bats in this dungeon. Is this dungeon, by any chance, in the shape of a bat? Also, I'm gonna... No. I was just curious. Oh, good, it's dark again. You could probably navigate this place without the candle. It also hurts people. But you can only use it once in this room. Okay, just gotta be careful. Ooh. My question is, what kind of ancient... I have no idea what temples he found. That is scary that he found such things. Okay, let's head further north. It's dark again! You know what this game could really do with? Not that they'd really have the capability to do it. The ability to switch items. Without needing to go to that menu. This is when someone tells me that that is possible. And I'm just doing it wrong. I could fully believe that. I could fully believe that. I mean, there are no shoulder buttons on the NES, so... Ah! Oh! I get the feeling that I know what item is going to be available in this place. I get the feeling we're going to get some kind of way to get over water. Come on. There we are. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, we're absolutely going to get something that'll help us go over water. The game is not so subtly hinting it. No, we can't do that. The raft is not designed for that. You specifically need an item that lets you go over one space gaps. The raft is not that. That goes over water of more than one gap. You need a dedicated item for that. Also, game is forcing me this way. Into a room that is not. Oh! I know what they are. They eat shields. They're in Link's Awakening. You stay away from me. Well, my shield's gone. You know what? I might just do that. Because that's just a lot of grinding. It's 2 white dots under the light like? Those are its eyes. Ooh. There's something about this room. This room is... Yep, thought so. Thought so. Hey look! It's that thing that lets us go over gaps. It's a raft as big as we are. But it's not a raft, because it's a stepladder. Again, I think you should just be able to use the raft. But no, stepladder. So now we can get over this gap. Oh, we could just do this. Ooh, the map. We want that. Well played, game. Well played. It's like, oh boy, you want this map? Well, go get it the long way. Also... Oh, we don't actually have the map yet. Alright, let's go this way. Then head this way. Ignore all of you for now. Go get the map. I suppose you could watch the blobs to be told about it. Right, so. We've been there, we are there right now. Okay, so we've been to every single room at the moment. I'm gonna test the theory, it's a silly one. Aha! Money! I don't want to say no to money, money's pretty good. Also, it's not a bat. I don't want to go that way, game. Let me go this way. There. Right, over here. It's a serpent. Oh, no! I see we're having a repeat of bosses. You were the actual boss a while ago.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that there is Mindstorm subbing 47 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. It's dangerous to stream alone. Take this. Indeed, thank you. Oh. Stop it. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay, you're gone! Excellent, I have 1 heart. Well, this is unfortunate. Walk into the waterfall. Thanks? What's in here? Bats. Okay, I can deal with bats. I probably can't deal with bats. I'd rather have more hearts. You know, just in case. Oh no! Back. I stepped out of the room before I actually used the fire. Okay, it's fine. Do this. Oh, well played. Okay. Dark. I hear the boss. They are close. Why was that bottom trap was faster than the top trap? It doesn't mean anything, but it's interesting. You know your stuff about this game. Nope. Nope. Yes. Okay, what's the bad thing? It's a dragon. I cannot shoot the heads. Yep, I expected that to happen. Bleh. We can have a bit more health the next time round. And by that I mean 3 hearts. Well, it's more than a number of bits of health. None of you can drop hearts, can you? None of you can drop hearts. Darn it, this whole dungeon is nothing drops hearts. Well, that's one less heart that I've got. Do these drop hearts? They probably don't. I think it can drop hearts. Do they respawn? Do they respawn? The little calf is definitely appreciated. Ow. One of them does. And then I ran into my own fire. I sense that we might die. So let us perish. The only way we know how. Quick and not quick. Alright. Let's leave, because it's a silly place. Let's go back out here. And go get some hearts. Oh, another pile of Ashes Club. It's great to be here. It's great to be here. I've been looking forward to it for a long time. Alright, let's go get some hearts. We know where the, Ow, ow. Okay. Was this a store? No, it was the old woman who just stared at me with judging eyes. I mean, you could, but we could just finish this place off. It's all right. We've already got a little bit of health. We'll get there. Besides, you will love it when I grind for stuff in games, like the Hagglethon and the. There's a fairy. We could just go to the fairy places, but we're already nearly there. We're already nearly there. Just need a couple more fairies. Not here. Here is awful. But I'm so close. Also, there are enemies here. I could just have them. See? See? I only need half a heart now. Easy peasy. And then we'll lose it all, and then we'll die, and then we'll get sad. Not in that order, because in reality, if I perished, I would not be sad because I would have perished. You do not have a heart for me. May I please have a heart here? Yes? No, that's money. Heart here? Maybe. That'll do. There we go. Now we just need to go back. Not get hit on the way back. It would be. But no. Because we're not going to perish this time. We're going to bravely run back into this room and hide away. And just ignore these enemies, because there's no reason to fight them. Oh! Oh yeah, they're absolutely the famous last words. You can shortcut through the eye? I will. Get it? Because you said the word I. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa! Okay, let's go over here. Into here, where there's no one. Excellent. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need this. I don't need this. Okay, I remember what I have to do here. First things first. Defeat these so I don't get hit by them. Okay. That. I can fire them both simultaneously. For some, Ooh, there we go. Some efficiency. Right. Okay. Now, can I hurt you with the sword beam? Yes! I can! Oh. I can also just stab. Oh no! Okay, the heads, they fly around, they fire stuff. Don't like it. And we win! There we go! That was not actually that bad. If we'd have had 2 hearts, we could have won. Thanks, Kev. We got the triangle! Whew! So we're going to get one from 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's 4 hearts. So there's 1 heart I'm missing somewhere. Now, we go to the raft locations. Because there are raft locations. Well, not raft, step ladders. We know roughly where they are. They're over to the right. And we've already started to just ignore things. We probably shouldn't ignore things. There we go. A little bit more money. And, oh. I could do with a couple of bombs. And hearts. There! Careful. Got you. You gonna drop some bombs? I mean, you drop money. That's... Oh, that's good. Back to 100 money. So we keep going over here. We get hit immediately and thus lose the ability to fire beams. Let's just ignore you. And then we'll head this way. We got that exploded wall there. There are no hints in the game as to where those caves are. I am not surprised. That is absolutely the kind of, well, if you're just determined, you'll find them. So over here, there is nothing. But over here, there's a heart container. So, there are no more heart containers that we'll find randomly out and about. But we might want... You said something about better arm. I thought there might be something there, but might be something here though. Oh, thank you. No. No. No! Huh. Well, that's all my bombs gone. Worth doing though, was not worth doing. So, you mentioned something about, like, super amazing mega armor that makes me more defensive. Yeah, I'd love that. I'd love to take less damage. It would be awesome. You're too poor. Does this mean I need to grind money? I mean, I'll do that. I'll grind money. Start by going north along the water. Okay. We can backtrack and do that. Just pop over to here. Walking the game. Okay, so back here. With all of you. Oh, I want that money. You want to loop up to the right. Okay. I can do that. I can also defeat all these enemies. Oh, get heart. Get my beams back. I want that money. That's 5 more. We are not doing a good job of looping to the right here. Ooh, bombs! Excellent. Okay. Up. Ooh. Do you have money? Money? No. Up and to the right. Okay. Oh. Careful. Oh. You are a tricky foe. Hello, tree. Let's play the money-making game! Let's not. Would you like to waste all your money on this? No. Oh, can you land? Okay. No, no, no! Ow! Okay, you landed. Good. Now you're dead. Now it's your turn. And your turn. Your turn. You're next. Okay, where specifically... There's a lot of rocks here. But I could just start blowing up the walls randomly. Oh! It's a secret to everybody! Ooh, that's 100 monies. Now get out of my house. Okay, so... we now have 230 bajillion money. Now I need to get 250. Alright, let's get a little bit more money. Show this to the old woman. I mean, to be fair, I've had a lot of help. Okay, the old woman. I remember her. We can make our way over to her. Yeah, we did wander aimlessly for a long while. That she's just an old lady that needs to see a thing. Why don't I first show this to the old woman? Like that seems like a smart thing to do. Just find the old lady first. Oh good, I can't go that way. That way leads to awful. Okay, this way. I feel like we are not, in fact, making good progress here. Oh, no, we are. We can go this way. We can go this way. We can head in this direction. Oh, take this to my brother. I mean, they like doing that in Chandelier. They liked that. Look, they didn't have a postal service in Chandelier. So they had to improvise. Random wizard adventurers. Okay, good news. We're at 247. Okay, we're now at 253. We definitely want to go north here. Pretty sure this brings us close to... No. We're close to where the old woman is? Maybe? This seems familiar? Yes, that is true. I am indeed. That doesn't narrow it down hugely, though. I feel like she is more west. I feel like she is more to the west. Okay, this looks familiar. This looks familiar. If I go this way, then north, then this way? Nope, no, it's looking less familiar now. Okay, this is the starting area. Right, okay. The max is 255. Yeah, I thought it might be. So this is the starting area. So that's where that is. So now we go north and then we go... No, because programming. It's entirely because programming. Okay, so now we go... Yep. This way, and I think over the bridge is where I need to go. I think this is where she is. Yep, this is where she is. Okay. Wait, you're not the woman. You're the other woman. Darn it! Alright, where's the other old woman? That's... Wait, do I need to... Oh, the letter is an inventory item! My medicine before you go! Ah, so that's why you don't want to get the medicine, because she will sell it to you. Yep, she'll just sell medicine now. Marvellous. Okay, that's done. Don't need to do anything with that anymore. Now straight north. Nope. Buy something. No. I will not. Middle top. Eh! Boy, this is really expensive. Huh, that thing gets 250. Is that the thing I want? Hi, money. Oh, but money. Oh. But my outfit is pretty snazzy. Okay, now we're wearing blue. So, we do know of other places. We were also told about the old man in the graveyard. We haven't found the graveyard yet. I was also told to go into the waterfall. That is true. We could make our way over to that waterfall. He needs money for the waterfall. Oh. Yeah, I get the feeling I'm not going to be making a lot of progress through that area over there. Could go this way, though. I probably can't go around that little maze. Ah! Most of the enemies spawned up there, but this one didn't. Okay, I'll just get up here. That's fine. Pay me and I'll talk! No. It's my precious money, and even if I had it, I wouldn't give it to you. Oh boy, this brings us to this maze! Oh boy, here's the maze. I don't know where the maze is. No, I know where the maze is. You want the 30 rupee hint, do I? I mean, I could grind for that 30 rupee hint. We could do that. I mean, we could pretend that I ground 30 rupees. Well, we could pretend. We could be like, hey, I totally did the thing. Doop, 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 doop. Can be pleased with your choice. Tell them I give it 30 bits. That's true. That's true. So, this is a maze. Amazing! The Path of Lost Woods is up, left, down, left. Huh. Thank you. That's what the 30 hint was, I imagine. And solved a puzzle! Oh, good, you're here! Uh-oh. I need that. Okay, cleared all of you out. Please land. Oh yeah, if I don't kill the P-Hat, then those enemies won't respawn. That's a good idea. Okay, here's the graveyard. Okay. That's not the one. Oh, there's a lot of graves. There's a lot of graves. There's a lot of graves. Oh, there's a lot of graves. Well, better get started. Better just touch every single grave. That's all of them. Alright, let's... That one. Why is someone... I mean, the first ghost can be killed, but it kills all other spawn ghosts. Ooh. So... how could you kill a ghost with a sword? Carefully. Okay, so I don't think it was on this level, on this area. Right, this one now. So not the first row.
Mayhem!
There's Steltic! Whoa! Steltic does gifting 20 subs! That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you! That is super cool. Oh! We found a thing. Master using it and you can have this! I'll take the amazing sword of awesome. That is really cool. Thank you. Now we are mega super strong. No, it's the magic sword. I know that this is the magic... yeah, generosity is incredibly kind of you. That is really, really awesome. This isn't the master sword. This is absolutely the magic sword. Level 6. We cannot do level 6. Absolutely, we need to go to level 5. That P-Hat was just like, no, actually, you don't want to go this way. That P-Hat was like, no. Hey, waterfall, mate, that costs money. Is the waterfall lost? I don't know. Oh. Ah! They're all mad! They do not appreciate being pushed. Okay, every single one of them is bad news. Don't do that. But thank you, Ancient Celtic. That is extremely kind. This one, however... nope. Nope. Ah, so there is a hidden thing. Well, we can go back and check out the hidden thing. Let's have a look. Hey! My medicine before you go! Cool, it's you again. By the way, If I hadn't have shown my letter and I went into this place, would she have been silent to me until I showed her my letter? She's got 2 medicine establishments. She's like, yes, I also run this place too. Don't ask how I get here, though. I just do. She has 3 caves that she sells random medicine. I can kill them in 1 hit. That she sells random medicines in. 4. Can't, too broke. Oh. Okay, I can kill these in 1 hit now. They're all a bit mad. Can I kill those in 2 hits? Nope. Yes! Excellent! So, I doubt I want to be here. But I'm going this way. Because I am silly. What is up here that I want? A dungeon? A dungeon? Danger? You go this way because you are silly, but also you point it. That is true. Let me post some tangy. What's... Okay, that doesn't take me anywhere interesting. What about this way? Dungeon? Nothing. No. No. Okay, so there was no purpose to this area at all. It's just an area. To be fair, a place doesn't have to have a purpose to exist. This is true. I bet there was something here. That is the boomerang, not the bomb. No. Darn it! And thus Kiko wasted all of his bombs. Oh! That's an interesting fact. Hang on. There's one thing I want to check. No. I'm now out of bombs. Left and down. Oh. Okay. I mean, we're here. Top right. Oh! Hello, Tamo. That is a power bracelet. That lets me do power bracelet things. Buy something, will ya? No. I'm in this cave surrounded by flying thingamies. She's like, whoa, I'm also got a ring.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And there's the Fufa there with 50 months. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That is incredibly kind. I gotta wait for you to appear, and that was the wrong button. Aha! Now I can use the boomerang to grab that. Yeah! You know what? We've actually managed to get 4 pieces of triangle. There are still many more pieces of triangle for us to get, but we're getting closer. Slowly but surely and bit by bit, we will attain pure triangledom. We shall collect the 8 bits, as the game refers to them. The 8 bits. You know, this is an interesting thought, okay? Did they call it the 8 bits because it was an 8-bit game? I doubt that's the reason. But is that why? They actually have a pretty good sense of humor. I imagine so. I'm actually quite tired, which is quite interesting. Interesting fact number 5. Kiko is a little tired right now. We've done a lot of stuff, though. We got 4 bits of the Triforce. We got lots of little gubbins, a blue boomerang, the bow, the letter that is also blue, a candle that is... There's lots of blue stuff here. Many things here be blue. They be blue. Might be too bored, but it might be. But you know what, folks? I think it is time for me to sort this out, sort that out, do that. I think it is time for me, folks, to thank you all for being here. Next time, you never know, we might get around to potentially finishing this. Will there be more stumbling around for me? There probably will be. There'll probably be huge amounts of stumbling, and bumbling, and kafumbling. That's a word, right? Kafumbling? That's how that goes? But I have to thank you all again for being here. You are all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. It's no problem. You're all absolutely fantastic, helping me out, watching me dawdle and get lost and die to things. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with my website, kikoska.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, but you can also find links where I can buy and help. Thanks, Trading. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large thriving community, which I'm often a part of. It's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together in some Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. Then there's the Patreon. You can pledge to support me there in doing what I do. There's stuff Let's Play stream wise here behind paywalls. There's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that you typically do not see, including but not limited to all the editing, impression and test streams and test recordings and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, I do rely on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do possible. And those that do not only get a different colour name on Discord, I might even say thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. There's also my YouTube channels. Kikoskia, thanks, Anne. My 16-year-old 10,000 plus video channel. So old. There's also Kikvodskia, which is my VOD related channel that is a fair bit newer. And on both of those, engagement will help them grow. If we get to 1,000 subs on the VOD channel, by the way, I will do a playthrough on stream of Daikatana, the PC version. I'll do it! I'm committed to it, I will! And for appeasing the algorithm, what can you do? You can like and comment on the videos. You can sub if you're not, and if you are sub, press that bell for those notifications. There's also my Twitter and all my social media outlets, like Mastodon, Instagram, Blue Sky, Discord that I mentioned before, and the community tab on Discord. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, or my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff, and no problem, alias. There's also that throne wishlist I've mentioned before. There you can put money towards getting me things that bring me joy. And soon enough, things that mean I can put all the stuff that gives me joy in nice storage solutions. Mainly bookshelves. Lots and lots of bookshelves. And if you have a suggestion for something, you can put that up on the suggestion section. I'm being told you're a madman. Yeah, probably. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You're all absolutely amazing, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are all wonderful. You truly are. You're just so supportive and kind and generous and just the most wonderful people everywhere. Like, he is... like... sorry, I don't know why I said he there, but, you're all absolutely amazing. Hey, Kokoska, he is, the person that makes the things. Can you tell I'm tired? I'm a little sleepy. But thank you all, folks. With your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many years to come. As many years as is possible. So thank you all ever so much, folks. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you do everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow, 2 PM GMT. Animal Crossing New Horizons. So long, Celtic. There's also the fact that I think this Sunday we'll be going to British Summertime, BST, and everything will switch around. I'm looking forward to that. Not really looking forward to that, but it is a thing that has to happen. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. That was you putting down the controller. I just unplugged it. I'm a professional.